is Stardom Hollywood. A long time ago I made a video on the iPad for their old game called Stardom. But this is their next one, which is called Stardom Hollywood. So you go in, you want to become an A-list superstar. You start at ELO, so you're not very great to begin with. If you get on the news, you can collect your fans. Okay, so this is my apartment. And if you want some extra cash, you can click on things and admire things and get XP for it. I think it's quite good. Okay, so we leave here and go to the outside world. Now in Stardom, what you have to do is you've got an agent who gives you scripts, and then you've got to go and act it out, basically. You get your quests that come and show up here. So it's telling me what I need to do. So at the moment I need to go to Arnie's office and read a script. There's lots of things you can do as well. You can work at Starbucks to make some extra cash and things like that, because you do have your rent to pay. Wasted is a really cool rock bar from what I can tell. So we go into Arnie's office and we'll read the script. And the script will come up here. Now do read the script, because you do have to get your lines perfect. If you get your lines perfect, you get an extra star at the beginning. Okay, so when I heard about Maxie's taxing spectacle, so remember, we need to remember this. Okay, so now we've read the script, we go back out. As you can see, you've got loads of different places you can go, but we want to go and find where we need to do this. So it's KTV channels. So if you click on the star and you go in through the door, and then you speak to the guy and he's going to sort of audition you and get you ready. And it's already the first line's correct. If it isn't correct, just put "this isn't right." I think it's this one, but I can't quite remember. No, it wasn't, so I didn't get a good start there. So we then start the project. As you can see, this one takes 59 minutes, but if you were to get a movie, then that would take probably longer time, so you'll find that once you've run out of energy, you need to keep going back. Now, if you click on here, you can hire people that you've met throughout the game. As long as if you're dating them, you can't hire them to work with them, unfortunately, and I haven't got anyone to bring in at the moment. But you just click on things like this, easy enough, and you get money, XP, and stars, which show up here. We want to get 5 stars, and then at least we've done the project really well. If you do the project really, really well, you get onto the news, and then you get more famous. Okay, just keep clicking on things. I think we'll have enough energy though to be able to complete this one. Eventually you'll have enough money to buy some really nice clothes, so you start to look really good. You can also change your haircut and the way you look and things like that. Okay, we've now run out, but hopefully we've given ourselves enough to complete it. There we are, we got 5 stars for that one. So when that gets shown on the TV, we'll get fans, hopefully. So we collect that all up. Once you've completed something, it will tell you here, and then you just collect it. Okay, now we just need to leave here. Oh, you see my agent's already calling me. He's probably calling me to tell me how brilliant I was. No, he's got something else for me, but we'll nip and see if he's got anything a bit better. We'll decline all for now, so I can show you more of the game. Okay, so if we go along, we'll leave this street because we've got no more commercials to do. That's Arnie's office again, so when we really want to talk to him, we'll go there, but we'll nip into the pub and see if there's anyone to talk to and see if we can make some friends. Some people just look at you and say, oh, you're a low life and don't want to talk to you, but then the higher you get and when you become an A-list, everybody will absolutely love you. So as you can see, you can talk to this guy, and we'll just chat to him. Because if you flirt with him, then you can't use him. Especially if he's an actor, you want to be able to use him. I'll just turn the sound down here. Nice to meet you. Da, 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 da. Let's add him as a contact because we might still be able to use him. Got this girl to talk to as well, so we'll have a quick chat. You introduce yourself. And what does she do? She only works in a fast food restaurant, but we'll add her anyway because we could probably make her an actress. You can do that. If they don't work in acting, don't worry about it too much, you can still use them. We go back out, we go along. In the game it will send you to talk to a woman, but she wants me to get to D-list for when we next talk to her, so hopefully I'll be able to do that today. So you can work at Starbucks. At the moment I haven't got enough energy to be able to do any work for them, but this is Starbucks. You can also talk to people in here. Introduce. Let's add that contact. Excellent. And that, if you want a job here, you just talk to the manager guy and he'll give you some work. You can also order coffee if you wanted to. Nah, a cup of coffee. Get yourself caffeinated. At the moment we're trying to land a role in the big screen, but I think we need to do some more commercials to be able to do that. So when you start the game you pretty much only do commercials. Eventually you'll be able to buy pets and you'll be able to adopt pets. They're really good for giving rewards and stuff like that. Right, let's go and visit downtown and I'll quickly show you downtown. So this is downtown. This is where you can buy better properties and better apartments when you've got the money. If you go into this Chinese restaurant, this is where you usually talk to your other person that's going to help you become big. And she's not here at the moment. Some people might not talk to you in here because you're not, you know, you're not A-list yet. But you can like take people out onto dates here and stuff like that. You can charm people, but only when you've got enough charms to do it. I used them all up yesterday on energy, so I'll warn you, don't buy energy, use up all your charms and it takes a while to build them back up. We go back out. Now if you look at your bottom list here, you've got your news. You can click on that and he'll ping up and tell you what's going on. You can look at your top stars and see who's in the top at the moment. We are not doing too badly. I mean, we're pretty far down the list, but eventually I'll get there. And in the star news it tells you what's going on in the news and who's doing what and who's making it as what and all of that. You close that down, you click on this one, then this is your phone book. So you can ring people, ask them out on dates and things like that. And then you've got your closet. Now if you go into the closet, when you've got enough money you can start buying things. So you can buy new haircuts and things like that. It'll tell you how much they cost. You can buy clothes. That's your Starbucks one when you need to work. So some things cost money and other things, you know, cost more. So let's just buy some stuff and change the outfit a bit. That's nice, let's purchase that. There we go, she gets dressed up a little bit more. Do we have enough money for these little shorts? Nah, we'll buy these black trousers instead. So you can buy lots of things, you can buy shoes, boots. We'll change the colour of her shoes so it matches the top a bit better. You can buy accessories like bags and things like that, but as you can see they cost a bit of money. So we need to save up a bit for that. Then you go back out and you're changed. Usually if you dress up nice, also sometimes there's a paparazzi that goes around and he'll take pictures of you and put you in the news. So your fingers crossed that, you know, you bump into him and you get to speak to them. Okay, so where are we at the moment? We'll just go this way. Actually, we want to leave downtown. As you can see, downtown just gets massive, and if you get in the cinema, there you go. If you win awards, you'll get to go on the red carpet and things like that. So that is Stardom Hollywood, and I actually really, really like it. So we'll go back to the neighbourhood. No one's hassling me for rent today, which is quite nice. But yes, that is Stardom. It takes a while for your energy to build up, but the game's definitely worth getting and it is free to play. and it just, you know, wastes some time playing it, which is really, really great. I hope you all enjoy.